Hello, my friends, and welcome back to the Higher Grounds podcast and today's morning minute meditation. Glad you tuned in today. And today I just wanted to give you a simple little thought. Going around in Christendom today, a very popular question that's being asked is, what's the greatest need of the church and among the children of God today? And of course, as might be expected, there have been quite a few answers to it. Many people have said, well, we need to get more prayer in our lives. Others say we need more faithfulness. Others say we need more holiness. And all of these are definitely great needs of the church and of the children of God today. But from what I see in the scriptures, I don't believe these are what our greatest need is. And you say, well, what is the greatest need? Well, referring back to the Bible in Matthew chapter number 22, one of the Pharisees, who was a lawyer, came to Jesus and tempting him, and he asked him this question: what is the great commandment? What is the first commandment? I mean, what's the greatest commandment ever given to man from God? And Jesus, being the Son of God, of course, knew the answer. And he said that thou shalt love the Lord thy God with all thy heart, with all thy soul, and with all thy might. This is the first and great commandment. And you say, so loving the Lord is the first and great commandment. It's the greatest commandment. And the answer is yes. You say, well, what about all the other things? Well, you see, if we love God like we ought to, everything else will fall in place. Let me explain what I mean by that. Throughout the Bible, we as the children of God and the church are pictured as the bride of Christ. And so let me ask you this: did a wife, or a bride, we should say, who loved her bridegroom or her husband like she should, did she ever have a problem praying for him? Did she ever have a problem being faithful to him or anything else for that matter? And the answer is no. Why? Because love brings all those other things about. It is love that is the greatest need of the church today. If we could love, we could be more faithful. If we loved like we should, we would be more prayerful. And if we loved, we would be more holy. So if I can encourage you today to do one simple thing, it would just be to love God with all your heart, all your soul, and all your might. It's been a simple thought, my friends, but I hope you have a blessed day.